Welcome back. Today we delve into the rich tapestry of religious history and theology. Today, we're exploring the incredible story of Queen Esther, a woman of remarkable courage and faith. Esther's journey from an orphan Jewish girl to the Queen of Persia is not just a tale of royalty, but one of divine providence, bravery, and sacrifice. Stay tuned as we uncover the profound lessons and timeless truths embedded in Esther's story and discover how her unwavering faith and determination can inspire us today. Let's dive into the Book of Esther and witness the power of one individual's impact on history. Esther's rise to become the Queen of Persia is a remarkable story of providence, beauty, and political intrigue set against the backdrop of the vast Persian Empire in the 5th century BCE. Her ascension to the throne was not a straightforward path, but rather a series of events that ultimately led to her becoming one of the most influential figures in Jewish history. The story begins with the fall of the previous queen, Vashti. King Ahasuerus, often identified with Xerxes I, held a lavish banquet that lasted for 180 days, showcasing the wealth and splendor of his kingdom. At the conclusion of this feast, he commanded Queen Vashti to appear before his guests to display her beauty. Vashti, however, refused this command, leading to her banishment or divorce from the king. This event set the stage for Esther's entrance into the royal court. The king's advisors, concerned about the example Vashti's disobedience might set for other women in the empire, suggested that the king gather beautiful young virgins from throughout the kingdom to choose a new queen. This decree went out across the 127 provinces of the Persian Empire, from India to Ethiopia. Esther, whose Hebrew name was Hadassah, was a young Jewish woman living in Susa, the capital of Persia. She was an orphan who had been raised by her cousin Mordecai, a Jewish man of the tribe of Benjamin. When the king's decree was issued, Esther was taken to the palace along with many other young women. The preparation of these candidates for meeting the king was an elaborate process. They underwent a year-long beauty treatment, 6 months with oil of myrrh and 6 months with perfumes and cosmetics. During this time, Esther found favor with Haggai, the eunuch in charge of the women. He provided her with special beauty treatments and the best place in the harem. Throughout this process, Esther kept her Jewish identity a secret, following the advice of her cousin Mordecai. This detail is significant, as it shows the precarious position of Jews in the Persian Empire and foreshadows the challenges Esther would later face. When it was Esther's turn to go to the king, she asked for nothing other than what Haggai advised. This wisdom and humility seemed to set her apart from the other candidates. The biblical account states that the king loved Esther more than all the other women, and she obtained grace and favor in his sight more than all the virgins, Esther 2 verse 17, NKJV. As a result, Ahasuerus chose Esther to be his new queen, placing the royal crown on her head. This event was celebrated with another grand feast, called Esther's Banquet, where the king proclaimed a holiday throughout the provinces and distributed gifts with royal liberality. Esther's rise to queenship is remarkable for several reasons. As a Jewish exile, she became queen of one of the most powerful empires in the ancient world. She maintained her identity secretly, showcasing her discretion and wisdom. Her ascension placed her in a unique position to later intervene on behalf of her people. It's important to note that Esther's elevation to queen was not merely a matter of physical beauty. The text emphasizes her grace, wisdom, and ability to win favor with those around her. These qualities would prove crucial in her later role as protector of the Jewish people. The story of Esther's rise also provides a glimpse into the customs and practices of the Persian royal court. The extensive beauty treatments, the role of eunuchs in managing the harem, and the process of selecting a queen all offer historical insights into this ancient civilization. Moreover, Esther's ascension sets the stage for the dramatic events that would unfold later in the narrative. Her position as queen, combined with her hidden Jewish identity, placed her at the nexus of a conflict that would threaten the very existence of her people in the Persian Empire. In many ways, Esther's rise to queenship can be seen as a preparation for her ultimate destiny. The skills she developed in navigating the complex and often dangerous world of the Persian court would serve her well when she was called upon to risk her life for the sake of her people. The rise of Queen Esther thus marks the beginning of one of the most celebrated stories of courage, faith, and deliverance in Jewish tradition. a story that continues to inspire and captivate readers to this day. Thank you for watching today's episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos.